They did it. You're probably wondering who is they and what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this. I'm talking about the Henry Supreme. I'm talking about 300 blackout and 5.56 AR mags, something they told us about last year at SHOT Show, finally available. Oh, I've been shooting it. Finally. Thank you, Henry. Welcome back, everybody. Clint here today, excited to be talking about something that, like I said in the intro, was promised to us a year ago, and that is the Henry Supreme rifle. Before I go any further, I'm sure most of you are probably like, dude, that's cool and all, but when are you going to talk about that and that? That's for a later time, all right? Ask Rob over at Monadnock Firearms and we can start shooting this stuff. Anyway, first and foremost, Henry and the Supreme rifle. This gun has been probably an annoyance to Henry, mainly because of you down in the comments section. All of you are asking, anytime some cool photo of something would come out on Henry's Instagram or whatever it might be, all of you be asking, where's the Supreme? Where's the Supreme? Where's the Supreme? Well, I'm telling you right now, it's right here, and probably at your local gun shop. So if you live close to Monadnock Firearms, you should check them out. They might have one or two there. If you live close to any local gun shop, you should probably check it out, because this, at the end of the day, is a pretty cool firearm. And let's just go ahead and talk about the specs before we start shooting it just a little bit. Obviously, it comes in 300 blackout and 5.56 with a threaded barrel. The 5.56 model has an 18-inch barrel, 300 blackout and 16.5 inches. Free floated as well with American walnut stock and forend. And yes, it takes AR mags. It will ship with one 10-round PMag, but this is a free state that I live in, so forget 10 rounds. We have things like standard capacity mags here where I live, because, you know, live free or die. Anyway, controls on this guy also are completely ambidextrous. You'll notice safety right back here. If it's back, well, it's on safe. If you have it forward, you'll have your little red indicator indicating that you are now in fire. Cool, go ahead and put that back on safe. Mag release is a paddle release right back here. Again, ambidextrous, so you can use left or right side. Push forward, and then the mag, well, you pull the mag out. That's pretty much all there is to it. Sights are relatively primitive, but they are robust. Check out that front sight. You'll notice nice. It's a blade sight, but it is a thick boy at the base, and I have not been kind to this gun, and I haven't knocked it any type of way. And also with the Disavowed Group strict silencer, I can actually see over the silencer, which is nice. If you have a thicker can, you're gonna have a rough time seeing over the silencer with your sights. To some, that's not that big of a deal. To others, it might be. So just giving you that. It is also a rear adjustable sight, and everything else about it, that's really all I think there is to kind of go over. I mean, what more could you ask for? A lever gun that takes AR mags, chambered in 300 blackout, yes, suppressed. If you guys remember too, it may have been in a live stream of mine, I actually admitted that I'd probably never own a 16-inch 300 blackout rifle because I love the capabilities of the 300 blackout and shorter barrels suppressed. And then Henry comes out with the Supreme, and I like that a lot, all right? So how much more could you ask for? So yeah, now I actually own a 16-inch 300 blackout gun, which I never thought I'd do. You're also gonna notice something else really cool about this gun. First of all, the loop and the trigger guard, even with my 2 layers of gloves on because it's a little chilly out here, very easy to manipulate, okay? There you go. You're gonna notice too, when you look inside the actual chamber itself, doesn't that look like an AR bolt and extractor? That's because it is. How freaking sweet is that? Super smooth action as well, even when picking up a round. I will say that I have lubricated this guy, a little bit of a break-in with this. Just noticed a couple of hiccups when trying to chamber Don't even try with metal mags. It's not optimized whatsoever for metal mags. I found the best luck with P mags and actually the best luck with Lancer mags, believe it or not. And that, like I said, just don't even touch metal mags with it. With that, however, the trigger itself, I'll go ahead and show this off to you guys. Let's do it from my perspective. I think it might show up a little bit better for y'all. Okay, so we are clear. Gun is on fire. You're gonna notice I'm gonna apply just a little bit of pressure here, guys. And that's that. One more time, again, a little bit of pressure. That's like maybe 3.5 pounds. Pretty impressive if you ask me. So, what more is there to say other than let's shoot it some? Oh, and you'll notice it's completely sealed. No external hammer or anything like that. If you're like me and you like to try to ride the hammer up sometime, don't confuse the safety for the hammer, or else you'll just follow your fundamentals and your, well, no, I shouldn't say your fundamentals, follow your safety rules and you'll be all right. So let's go ahead and show off just how fun this gun is to shoot. And you'll notice all the gases are going to be forward of me, the shooter in this case, because, well, there's nothing coming back here. It's obviously not semi-auto, so I'm not going to be getting gases back to the face. But just check this out, right? So I'm just going to shoot. Obviously, I don't have any targets really here in front of me, except for some still targets, which you can hear. And then just into the dirt so you can kind of hear that awesomeness. So there. Cool. Now, as I was saying, Lancer mags. Go ahead and pop that in there. Likes those quite a bit. 20 round P-mag. This is also one of my Tamograms, Tamography mags. I like those. Those are pretty cool. I like topography designs, obviously. Oh, guess that would help. Yeah, it doesn't get much more fun than that. So, the next big question is price point. Because I'm sure a lot of you are going to be looking at this and be like, okay, obviously some cool features, like the threaded barrel, like taking AR mags. MSRP coming from Henry is $1,299 for both the 5.56 and the 300 blackout models. So, where does this find a practical application? That 10 round mag that well, let's just say I relieved myself of, would actually be pretty beneficial for those of you that are in less free states, states that don't have like a motto that says live free or die. So I can understand why this would be such an attraction to those of you that have capacity bands. So those of you that have semi-auto bands to just any type of band, this might be an answer for you. Also, if you're looking for that ranch gun, especially chambered in 300 blackout, 300 blackout supers or even the hunting loads suppressed, that's going to neutralize pretty much all the predators that I have up here that are threatening my ducks and my chickens, okay? I love my ducks and my chickens, and I don't want any bobcat or any coyote or whatever messing with them. 300 blackout's more than capable, put it that way. So I can find that definitely being a beneficial firearm in that case. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Will this have room in your safe or room in your collection? Let me know. I think I think you could just have way too much fun doing that with this gun. So Henry, I think, did a pretty good job with this. Like I said, my only takeaways here, it's easy enough to still manipulate the controls, the safety, and the mag release with thicker gloves on. There is, from what I've noticed, a little bit of a break-in period. Like I said, it can get a little rough with extracting for at least a few, I don't know. I don't have but 150, maybe 200 rounds to it now. I'll have to count the boxes of ammo that I have open. But I can imagine that over time it's going to actually get better, especially with actually some cleaning. All I've done is a little bit of lubrication. Haven't done any type of cleaning just yet. And I am obviously shooting subs. All right, cool. So Again, let me know what questions you guys have down in the comment section below. Do you think it's worth the $12.99? Personally, yeah, I do. I think it's actually a pretty freaking fun gun. And also comment down below what year you think this Sheep Willis is. If you get it right, congratulations, you get it right. You're not winning it or anything like that. All right. Dang, I ran out of ammo. It's almost like I don't have a couple more. I haven't thought about a speed reload in this just yet. Because in that case, I've got the bolt open, switch to my next, you know what I'm saying? Like, can I, can I do a one shot? It'll be easier with the 30 round mag. One shot reload, one shot with. Hey guys, before we continue on with this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to all of the supporters of the channel right now. That, of course, being Monadnock Firearms, who have been supporting since day number 1. Also, Shooting Targets USA are the still targets I'm shooting at today. Utilize the code MAGDUMP to get yourself a little special discount on your next set of still targets. And last company I want to talk about is actually a new social media platform known as Trigger Hill. They're all about promoting 2A and gun content. Follow your boy MAGDUMP_Morgan at Trigger Hill today, and let's celebrate the Second Amendment on a platform that actually allows you to utilize your First Amendment without censorship. Let's see, now that I've actually got the glasses recording. One shot. So I know I'm out here. Drop that mag, grab fresh mag. It'll take some getting used to. I'm also pretending as if I don't know there's not a round in the magazine. I know I'm a little sloppy, but this is my first time ever attempting that. I think I could get it sub 3 seconds. I'm gonna get there. Stay tuned. Guys, comment down below again what you think about the Henry Supreme finally being available today in the comments section below. I know we've been waiting. I think they said something about it being available and shipping within 1 month of SHOT Show last year. Thank you. Better late than never. Thanks, Henry. We appreciate it. All right, guys, I'll leave it off there. God bless you all. Thanks again to everybody supporting the channel right now, including Monadnock Firearms, Gun Owners of America, Trigger Hill, and of course, all of you liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. God bless you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.